back. It is Arc Draken here with another stream. We're gonna stream Genshin again. My thing went off. Gonna keep on. Still working on getting the Malvika. Starting off good. I did waste most of my things last time, but it's fine. They'll give us plenty of gems. We got Beto last time, so that's cool. She's a pretty cool pirate lady. Well, she's not a pirate, but gives off that kind of vibe. What did I mention? Mitch's plan. Oh, that's right. We need 15 to do that one. We'll just knock out a few of these missions out of the way. Oh, I should explore. Probably gonna give it the best.
Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time?
Pretty good. I keep getting carried away and gliding too high.
Seems like it's really growing on you.
You know
But
what?
then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
A gliding
Yeah,
license?
I'm a rebel. I don't do
What's
license.
that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
If I don't want to
Oh,
legally glide.
But we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to
hand
pass an
shit out.
exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam.
Yay, Amber's our
I gave you your wing
examiner.
glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
An exam? What a pain in the butt.
Maybe you can
Then
cut me
again,
some
since
slack?
Amber is the exam...
No with a capital N-O. Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber. I mean, the whole city saw how well you
Amber's
flew
no
the day that
nonsense here.
Storm Terror attacked, so I'm
it
sure
comes
you'll
to
have no
lions.
problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example,
No reason-
only
no-
one
no
person
need
per
to
wing glider.
memorize it.
No
Just
carrying
memorize
anything over
everything
the set
inside of
weight
it.
limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
Lisa made you read
Wow,
big,
that's
thick
a
books.
big old book. Paimon thinks we best get started.
Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
Nope. Will you read to me, Paimon? After Amber leaves.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky.
Free.
To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style?
Reads like a fairy tale. Perhaps the Mondstadt really understands the romance in learning to glide.
Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Here. Thought I'd go and do my gliding test. Apparently my gliding test is out in the middle of nowhere.
So this Holy Lyre de Himmel is...
one of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes.
You know the
Do
future?
you not find me trustworthy?
Just what is that in your eyes? Look into my eyes. What are you hiding? The color of your eyes is the sky in my hometown.
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
No, you got it. Oh yeah, this is the sneak section.
Let me handle this.
Yep.
Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to
Yeah, you
me?
strange tangerine.
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I do.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
Rejoice.
If there's
because
nothing else, I'll be
your
going back to
god
handle
is
the
here.
cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait!
Poor Barbados.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Okay.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master?
Yes, actually, the Knights of Favonius would like to borrow the Holy Lyre.
Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
The Grand Master didn't mention it.
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Okay, show me down.
It didn't work. I knew it.
So why'd you send me over there,
You
Venti?
knew it?
You
I just
bitch.
wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
I don't want to steal anything, Venti.
Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I.
Okay.
Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides,
Yeah, it
if
needs
I
to
was
get
caught,
stolen,
I'd have no
and,
one to
I
write the
have-
grave injustice of
I
my
get it.
arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say?
I'm sorry, wait, did you just say you're Barbados?
Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being?
If you really are a god, then we can't simply abandon you? Wait, what? Oh. If you're really a god, then we can't simply abandon you.
Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
I just got misgendered. Okay. And if you're not a god, then I'll help Devon anyways. Cause fuck you.
Huh?
I will bring you the Holy Lyre, Durhamel. I don't want to see another separation. I will bring you the Holy Lyre. Holy Lyre Durhamel. Really advanced time. I keep forgetting I'm still in here. Holy shit. Okay. What time are we? 18. Here we go, boys. Sneaking mission. Keep walking, punk. Boom! Didn't get caught. That was close. Almost got caught a couple times, but
Who are you?
the two.
She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
We got caught and we didn't steal the ladder.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
To the door.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
We want
Hey,
your most
keep an eye on
hidingest
them.
table.
There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
Oh, you know. He's
The
stealing.
protectors of Mondstadt.
Thought you didn't like the Luke.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
5
Huh?
minutes ago, somebody
How
broke
odd.
in and tried to steal
Isn't
the
it?
lyre.
The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
We got see Luke protecting us, huh?
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still...
I want answering my question first.
You want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites.
Is he a mob member?
Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
Boss?
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends?
We're not actually close. We're not close, actually. I've only heard him play once.
Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius.
More of an honorary
Inefficient
knight.
right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
A lot of Fenties in this episode.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Like, bitch, you gonna be getting drunk all day.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Yup, and you're Jean. Jean?
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the Bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
What are you, Diluc? What the hell are you? She's like the president of Mondstadt, right? And she just called you boss, sir.
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power.
Hello. So are you going to take over the defense of Mondstadt?
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Duvalin's head,
very well.
then
Just starting out.
the only other
Still
way
in
to
the
affect the
tutorial
Animo god's
area.
power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from
Right.
limited. I've already
Strange.
managed to
So I'm still pretty new to
coerce
it, but
a few reports out of them.
you can actually hear me now,
Diluc
so
has
that's
determined that the Holy Lyre is
moving
not
on.
being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine
Are
they
you
don't
doing
want to
tonight,
leave something
Bess?
stolen in a place where it could be so
Ganu?
easily found.
I cannot say your name.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Mon.
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Let's do it. Let's go.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take... I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw... Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh!
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui.
Skies. The Fatui.
Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Go ahead. Let's do this. Everyone's too low. Well, we're going. We got this. We got. Ooh, we got the.
You?
No, no, no! Don't eat me! You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking.
We've come here for the Holy Lyre of Hermel.
How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up
Hey,
tight.
Trinity, how you
If
doing?
you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves.
Running away from
One
his
of the
team.
11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you.
That's right. I
When that
forgot
time
about
comes,
Signora.
don't you dare say a word about me.
What'd you tell?
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name
No,
Senora.
I'm by myself right now.
The
I'm
fact
just
that the
doing the
Fatui can
story.
run amok across the 7
started
nations
fairly
like we do
recently.
is entirely
I'm
because
still
of
in
you.
Mondstadt's main story quest right
We
now.
need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
We're doing the quest where we have to get the lyre back from the people. Open the door. I need the key. Let's start by getting a room. Hey, buddy.
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
We are goodwill ambassadors from the Sneznaya Mondstadt Association.
Never heard of that association before. What are you
Well,
lot
for
doing
frickin'
here?
years. We wish to bar the Holy Lyre for
That lie's
Hermel.
way too obvious. You really haven't got anything better. And just how do you plan to borrow it?
I'll fucking kill you. What do you mean? How does 500,000 more sound?
Okay, sounds like a plan. All right, you're free to go. But I don't have the key, unfortunately. You'll have to ask the next guard you come across.
What a bastard. I also don't have 500,000, so...
He says
for
the
you.
key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
I guess we have to, Paimon. I guess that's kind of what we have to do.
Windblade!
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I can here in a second.
Windblade!
That didn't work. Challenge. How do we want to do that? I'm in controller mode, so I'll have to fix it in a second. It won't
Seems like we turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room.
It won't let me. Yeah, it won't let me go into my settings right now. I'll adjust it after this though. It's not too long of a dungeon if I remember right. Or I can try to talk a little bit louder if that helps, but that might just make it harder to hear. Total.
Your life is mine.
Eat your mic. Yeah. Actually, for a while, I was streaming with my mic cover on, so you couldn't really hear me at all. It's pretty embarrassing when I found that out. I'm still not like used to using the mic just yet, so it's like something you gotta get used to.
Windblade!
Did not come in strong enough though. Should have came in with a few more enemies.
Disappear!
Power-ups.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Is it always in the last room? I thought I went to the correct one this time. Here he is. Bitch, what you gotta say?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Give up. No one's coming to rescue you.
Did you already beat all the other guards?
Fuck yeah. I kicked the Sneznai in butts.
What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my aid.
Oh, I dealt with him already.
Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. All right. You're free to go. I have the key here.
Good.
You can head in from the hall outside, but
That means you
don't
can
tell
live.
anyone that it was me who gave you the key.
Sound was starting for a second. At least it was for me. I don't know if it was for y'all or not. Alright. Is that a little bit better? I tilted it, angled it a little bit better and put it more in my face. Fuck. Fuck, I'm supposed to jump off of there. I wasn't paying attention. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. I still need to adjust the volumes, but can't get to it just yet. There we go.
Where did you rats scurry out
This is the last
from?
room, right?
Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Windblade!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Yeah.
It's doubled. Oh, okay.
No one escapes my sight. Get him.
Leaving so soon?
Windblade!
Forget this. Fuck, keep trying to pull out the Luke and she comes out.
Yep.
Prepare yourself.
Verdictors?
Leaving so soon? No escape. No escape. Prepare yourself. Leaving so soon? Coward. can't run from death.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands.
Yeah, we caught the liar.
Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Chicken. Fuck you, Paimon. You wouldn't have fucking done shit. Oh, there's no chest? Okay. Alright, we got the mission stuff. Alright, we gotta bring the liar back. Let's go, let's go. Oh, no, I wanna... Yeah, turn the game down a little bit. Alright. Game volume should be a little bit more down now. So what you start genshin. So when this is my 4th stream, so technically I'm 5 hours in, kind of. Some of the time I was trying to get started and everything, so kind of like 2 hours in, really. Just kind of doing the story, trying to get Movika before she leaves. Yes, I haven't even got the dailies unlocked just yet, which is weird. But is the game volume? Oh man, I'm finding new players. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's had so many updates here recently. Like, Mike has an echo. Let me unplug it.
One of our strongholds.
Is that better on the mic? I'm not sure exactly what to do with it. Turn it down a little bit here. Whoop. Turn it down. Maybe it's peaking a little bit. Actually, my computer might be running a little bit hot too. I'm on a laptop, so it's not exactly it runs the game well, but it doesn't want to run the streaming and the game too well together. Could be OBS settings 2, audio 3 dot monitor off. Let me find the box. It's an Alienware computer. The actual information on it. It doesn't really say anything. Shit. I don't know how many cores. I think it said 16 core, but I'm not really sure. It's a fairly new Alienware computer. To be honest, I'm not sure that much about it. I looked up, yeah, 16 core, I think. Yeah, I just bought it recently. I literally just got it a week ago for computer gaming and stuff. because I only really have an Xbox mostly. But I mean, I play Switch too, but most of my hardcore gaming is on the Xbox. Yeah, I mean, they said it should be able to run it pretty good, but then I've heard Genshin specifically is a hard game to run while streaming, is what I've heard. I don't know. Let's see. Does it sound any better? I forgot that's what we were working on.
One of our strongholds? Oh. Did something horrible happen again?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's... I've been noticing it gets really hot, and then I think that's when the sound starts getting really messed up. Yeah, about an hour in is when I usually have to end it, and I'm about 45 minutes in now. It's fairly hot already. Yeah, fan tray. That's definitely one thing I'm going to need to get. That is for sure. Oh, we gotta go to the tavern. Yeah, hopefully. Or, I've also heard you can get a cheaper laptop for the actual recording and streaming side, and then it pulls some of the pressure off, and then it won't overheat as much. So I could get me like a $400 laptop and do that. Haven't fully looked at that yet. It's only like my fourth stream, so really just seeing my options.
This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood.
Yeah, actually, that's
and
true.
The strings still feel cool
Could
to
do
the
something
touch,
like that
too.
right now.
The memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander.
Alright. Raise it a little bit. I think that'll help a little bit with the fan, yeah. I definitely feel the airflow better for sure. Whoop. There. Oh, okay. Got disconnected. How did you discover... Well, I play a little bit off stream. I have a off stream account.
It's not broken.
Mainly I like this game a lot, so I wanted to get into.
Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you?
Oh yeah.
Great. Try to use
To be honest,
it
I haven't used it. I haven't had a computer most of my life. I'm more of a console player, to be honest. So getting into the computer stuff is a little different for sure.
It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
But
Praising yourself?
I've been playing Genshin for about
I was talking
2
about
months.
the Holy Lyre.
I play on the Xbox. That's why I keep hitting my buttons, because when you're playing controller on the console, it's backwards. A and B is backwards, like the Nintendo Switch, which is a little annoying. I actually accidentally bought a Wish doing it, but so the power to replenish the grate and tears will help.
How can we gather
Of course,
more?
will help. I'll see.
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying.
No, yeah,
Suffering
I wish
alone in
I
some
tried to do
deserted
that the
place.
first time, and actually it turns out it either puts it in computer mode or it puts it in
This is not something that
touch
an
screen
honorary
mode,
knight can
and you
accomplish
can't
alone.
start
I
the
will
game.
mobilize the rest of the knights to
So
assist.
there's no way to
When you get the
engage it.
teardrop crystal, please let our honorary
Maybe I
knight
could hook up
perform
a
the purification process.
I could hook up a mouse and keyboard maybe. That could fix it. But yeah, so basically you can't start the game. So I did that for a little bit. and
Heroes
then
supporting
I
each
just
other and
downloaded it
setting
on
out
my
a journey
computer.
together.
My computer can
So
actually play
exciting.
it, so
Let me
yeah.
come up with a song
I
for
can
you.
actually show you what
Is that all
happens
you're
when I
going
do
to
that
do?
if you
Just
want, but
sing?
it literally it just
Wouldn't be
sets
much
at
of
the
a
home
bard
screen.
if I didn't
And
know,
then
would
one
I?
time I opened up the actual game and then it
You're
just
so
wouldn't let me move or
cheeky.
anything.
You deserve an
Yeah.
ugly nickname.
It's probably because
Oh,
the
Paimon knows.
Xbox
From
version's
now
so
on, you'll
new
be
they
known
haven't
as
even
Tone
made
Deaf Bard.
they haven't made a thing for it to go straight into the Xbox version. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the problem is,
This
but
search reminds me of a
that
feud
was
I once had
I
with
was
the
told that was
Fatui.
the easiest way to do it, and
6
then
months ago,
I couldn't
a
do
thief
it.
stole
So
treasure from the East
it's actually
Temple
pretty
of the Four
interesting.
Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup
Oh my
used
God.
by Barbados?
We're leaving. Either way, what time is it? It's 50 minutes.
Now, although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they
Go to
managed to dig
Thousand
up,
Winds Temple.
one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
He'll talk. We can walk here.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Yeah,
Anyone with an eye
thanks.
for fine art would
Yeah,
like to add
just
this relic
turned
to their
30.
collection. Once word got out, the Fatui
It
started
really
trying
makes you
to
think.
seek it out
If
as
you ever
well.
seen the Power
They've made
3,
tons
yeah.
of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought everyone I could find, irrespective
To be
of its authenticity.
fair, the
We're
name
still at
is
it now.
just it's the main
I've
villain
bought
in the
more than
story I'm
2,000
writing,
fakes to date.
and I've
The
always really
Fatui
liked the name
are yet
Zark.
to find the real one.
So, yeah,
Whoa,
when I
you guys are
started
insane.
streaming, when I decided to stream, I was like,
So it
that's
means the real one must be
I really
out
like
there
that name,
somewhere on
so
the
I'm gonna
black
go
market,
with it.
right?
It's the main villain,
I'll
and
give you a
he
discount on
basically
that if she
splits
finds any,
himself
'cause
into the
Paimon's just
7
great like
main
that.
characters.
Sure,
So
you can try
it's
to find
very.
the real one. I'll take
I
what
want
you
to
find,
get it
even
going
if they're
someday,
fake.
but it's a little bit too
Once
much
you're
to
done,
explain
find
right
me at the
now. But
winery.
yeah, it's
I'll trade
basically
you
it
a
just
beer
comes
for
from
every
my
20 you
story that
find.
I'm writing currently. I think it's pretty deep, but of course it takes stuff from everything I've watched and read over my life. Yeah, that would be really funny. If I actually get the I don't know if I want to do a book or if I want to do a manga or what, but that would be super funny. I'm still streaming at that time and somebody cosplays my character. That would, or I could cosplay my character. That would be really funny. But I mean my Twitch image, it's an AI image of kind of what I imagine him to be. Kind of like a long-haired, demon-looking guy. I'm not super good at drawing, so that's the best I can do currently. AI. But eventually I'll be able to pay somebody to actually make it for me. Red-haired horns. Yeah, he's a demon lord, and basically he uses like a reincarnation spell right before he dies, and he splits his soul into 7 parts, and then they basically corrupt 7 children, and he relives through them almost. He's like soul. It's very Harry Potter-esque, like with Voldemort, but it actually, they all lock to a living soul instead of one. I imagine it's not cosplaying. Yeah, VTubing would be kind of cool too. Not super comfortable with my looks, to be honest, but it was a really complicated endeavor, so I didn't even go that route. But yeah, VTubing the character would be really interesting. If I could get some models and then I could get people to VTube my characters. Ironically, I did my first stream the day Gura graduated, which was pretty sad. I didn't even realize until after I finished streaming that she finished her graduation stream. Man, I'm gonna miss her. Fucking me up.
Submit.
Wind blade.
Let it rain.
How you spell who's Griffa? I'll have to finish the fight. I can't read that.
It's nothing. Blood repays blood.
How you spell Griffa? Who's Griffa? I don't know what that is. Come on, hit him in the eye. Come on, Amber, this is your only job. Hit him in the eye. There it is. Finish him off here.
Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd find volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow. Very impressive.
Oh, Gargura.
In my experience,
You
the secret to finding
or
what
shark.
you were looking
You
for
don't know
is
who
to
Gar.
never
You know who
look for it in the first place.
Gargura.
Don't think too
I
much
may have
about
said it weird,
and
but,
don't
you know, the
search too
shark-
hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
Oh,
What?
Goomba, maybe.
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just...
Lucas. The thing.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
Gargura. You messing with me? You know who Gargura is. Don't you say that. She just disappeared. Do you act like she never existed? What? Yeah, sorry, somebody rated me. What? You've never what? That's crazy. She was a huge fucking VTuber. She had several. Okay. I don't know. I feel like if you know about VTubers, you I don't know. Yeah, Gargura, Hololive English. Yeah. She was a fun little shark woman. Hopefully, there's rumors that she's going to go to her old account, but we'll have to see. Can't wait. She was fun. But I'm probably gonna get off right here. Thanks for keeping me company on my stream, coming along and talking with me. See ya. Thank you very much. You have a great day. Bye. What's up? It's Arc Draken. I'm just gonna jump on Genshin and get our dailies knocked out. I was being stupid and forgot that I could have been doing my dailies this whole time.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like
We're gonna
this.
start doing that. It's free primo gems that I've just been missing on, so I don't know why, but we're doing it. I don't know why I'm missing it. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. Just being stupid. Ah, you again? You scared off all my pigeons. Again! I was feeding them. What do you have to say for yourself? Oops. Well, Mama always tells me that if someone's really sorry, they'll show it with their actions, not their words. This bridge pigeons are my friends. I feed them every day. I feed them all the time. But these days, the ducks are coming and stealing their food, and the pigeons never have enough to eat anymore. I want you to find 3 wheat for me and feed them to the ducks. While you're doing that, I can make sure the bridge pigeons get enough to eat. Once both sides have had enough to eat, maybe someone can be friends. Maybe everyone can be friends. I seek not your friendship. I seek not friendship of pigeons. Whether you want to be their friends or not, you owe them an apology. So hurry up and get that wheat. Do I have 3 wheat? You bastard. 3 wheat. Oh, do I have to put it here?
It's raining again. This will hinder our vision. We must remain vigilant.
It's raining again. I do really like that they have like custom lines for different weather and stuff. It's pretty cool. Next time you're passing by, try not to scare off all the pigeons. It's hard to get them all to come back again. I'll be more careful in the future. Alright, I forgive you. Here, have a Mondstadt hash brown. They're my favorite. Mama said you should always be kind to others. What a fucking shitty kid. Fuck you, Timmy.
Wow, this weather is awesome.
I gotta get better at eating my mic a little bit more. I was told that it sounds a little bit better like this. He said there was a little bit of an echo too, though, so that's not good.
That's cheating.
Yeah, rank 13.
Windblade!
No escape.
With the wind!
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Dang. Put one in an area I haven't been yet.
I'll keep this close.
I'll keep this close. Is this an answer from this world?
Oh my. Oh my.
Don't be such a brute.
Windblade!
Oh my.
A reward on the road.
A reward on the road.
Surrendering will be gentle.
Got 'em. And that's our dailies. And we can collect.
Doesn't that shop look interesting?
Oh yeah, I guess it
Let's
is.
see what they're selling.
Let's see what they got.
Welcome. Every treasure here is unique, guaranteed.
Yep. There's nothing here that Paimon recognizes. That's for sure.
What did I tell you? These are all rare items brought back by adventurers from all corners of the world. Is there anything that catches your eye?
I dare not
No
ask
need.
the
I
price.
forgot to mention, I operate on a trading basis. Goods for goods. No mora accepted here. I've been trying to make something a bit special recently, and I need a lot of animo sigils to decorate it with. Do you have any animo sigils with you? It seems the Animal Archon approves of your adventures then. More to the point, any animal sigils you find you can trade in here. Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt. If you find yourself short, just keep exploring.
Absolutely. What could be more beautiful than a gift from the Animal Archon?
Okay, you
I
got
mean,
me.
he'd give you
It's
elemental
actually more
power,
complicated
but
than that.
here to give
But
me
it's
that.
easier for people to understand if I just say it's for decoration. Obviously, the reason I need animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide.
Let's
Of
see it when it's
course.
finished.
I guarantee you will be quite surprised at the result. Do come again soon, and bring me lots and lots of animo sigils next time. Please also visit if you come across any weird and wonderful treasures on your adventures. You
Back
did
to
a
our
fine
dailies.
job. Outstanding. The requester even asked me to thank you on their behalf. And, as promised, you are due your reward. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Except you totally should.
This is a token of the Guild's gratitude. We receive many new commissions every day, and without the efforts of each and every adventurer, there is no way we could respond to them all. If you complete enough commissions each day, you will be eligible to claim a special reward from me. Your adventurer handbook keeps a record of how many adventures you complete each day. Make sure you claim your daily rewards on the days that you complete sufficient adventures. There is a
Oh.
limited quantity of rewards, so it will become forfeit should you not claim it.
Only one reward per day?
As things currently stand, yes. My apologies. But please be assured that we are constantly pushing headquarters to make all our adventurers receive fair and adequate compensation. And please note that helping a fellow adventurer to complete a commission also counts towards your eligibility for a daily reward.
Oh, that's
We
super
encourage you
nice.
to work actively with your fellow adventurers. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the
Abyssosk.
Adventurers Guild.
Abyssal. Can't say the ending very well. Yeah, give me them rewards. All them rich, juicy rewards. Yeah, give me them all. Ooh, primo gems. Woo woo. getting everyone up to stuff. Oh yeah, I need to do the wealth things. I don't know if we have enough resin to do 10 of these. I think they cost 20.
Huh? Let it rain.
Oh, so I can do 10 today. Interesting. Might as well just do 10 of them real quick. Only 25 minutes. Take too long.
With the wind!
No escape!
Smacking it out. Well, we gonna smack it.
There's no end to this. What you got? The wrong test subject. We'll talk. That tingle? Picked the wrong test subject.
So I'll purchase the money ones. Money is good. There it is. There's that gold glowing ass. Interesting. love doing these when it's raining. Lisa just fucking messes them up.
Wind blade.
Hit.
Wind blade. With the wind.
You try not to enjoy this too much.
Wind blade.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Bet you can't keep up with me. Let it rain.
Disappear.
doo. Welcome to the next one. Good boy. That's where I was going. How did you know I was going to the well?
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Bet you can't keep up with me. Told ya. Yeah, as bet you can't keep up with me.
You're open.
Hey,
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
not so hard. Get him. No escape.
With the wind. You're open. Yeah. What you got? I got careless.
That's cheating.
Should replace my hammer. Fry. Careless. Picked test subject.
Last one we can do, and then we'll probably get off.
Wind blade.
Sorry to bother you again. I am delighted to hear that. In which case, let me try to make this quick. We are most grateful for your commission completion to date. The Guild's reputation has grown stronger as a result. However, another consequence is that we are receiving an unprecedented number of requests, more than our current numbers can handle.
You want us to do some recruitment for you?
No. Although I appreciate the offer. It would be fantastic to have some new members. But scrambling to officially recruit new members at this stage would not really solve our immediate problems. So what I want to ask is, would your friends have the time to help out?
I'll need to check on them.
Great. Please do. Right now, we urgently need to find people for our expeditions.
Expeditions?
We organize expeditions to explore areas around the city and in the wilderness. It is a way to keep ourselves informed of any emerging dangers, unusual activity in the domains, and so on. Since expeditions are not commissioned by a third party, there are no strict deadlines for completion. However, we neglect them at our peril. If trouble were to foment unchecked, it could easily turn into a major disaster.
Pretty important then.
I'm sure my friends will understand.
All you need to do is convince them to help. I will take care of all the details. Now, without further ado, let me show you the expeditions that are currently available.
Check expeditions.
You can dispatch someone on an expedition at any time, and they will still be able to join you in your adventures should you need them. You can also choose the length of time for the expedition. After your friend returns, just come here and confirm the outcome. As your adventure rank increases, more dangerous expeditions will become available to you.
After all, with epic power comes epic responsibility.
And of
That's
course,
Spider-Man line,
matching
Paimon.
risk with experience is also for everyone's safety. Thanks again for your help. I hope you and your friends can help out with our expeditions as much as possible. Add Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Come take a look. There will definitely be some.
Why not keep me company?
We got 4 colorful wishes and 6 blue wishes. Can't even pull a Noel's banner again.
For a while.
Well,
There'll be plenty of time for
looks
work
like
later.
that's it for today, guys. Gonna call it here. We finished our dailies. Got a good start on it. This is Zark Draken signing off. Now, I'm signing off.